Hi, Becca Ann here. Thanks for stopping by my channel to see what I was up to. Now, do you have a bunch of scraps that you are getting overwhelmed with? Well, I am. This is just a few of the very many that I have. And I'm going to figure out some scrap busting cards. So stay tuned to see what I come up with. I think I'm going to start with my scraps and some punches. Now, some of these are kind of small, so that's where a smaller punch might come in. But I like the shape of a heart or a unique shape like this. So I'm just going to do some punching. I guess I'll start with this one since these scraps are pretty small. And I'm going to punch away and I think I'll make a background with it. The best way I think to punch is to have it facing you. So punching is what I'll be doing. So this is feeling fun. I just punched out a bunch and I'm gluing them on. I made this panel 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm leaving them hang over, and I'm going to glue them all the way to the edge like this, and then I'm going to take a die and cut it out. So I know I'm going to have enough room, but I want to go ahead and complete the panel because I have to decide what die I'm going to use to cut out my shape. Isn't that looking fun? Here's how this panel turned out. I used a stitch die and put it in there and cut it out. Now I'll have to figure out what to do with this panel, but before I do, I want to make a couple more panels, and I punched some hearts with this Stampin' Up! Hard punch, and I'm gonna make some panels with that, put some cards together. Oh my goodness, look how this panel turned out, you guys. I love it. I decided to, after I glued those on, to run it through an embossing folder, and this one is called Embossalicious, and I bought it at a secondhand craft garage sale, so I don't know much about it other than it did a beautiful design. I really like how it brought this panel up a notch. So it is ready to get put on, and I've already figured out how I want to do this card. So I've got this cardstock's called Bermuda Bay. I have the other Stampin' Up! Punch that does a ruffle heart. I'm going to do that. And I stamped Sending Healing Hugs. This is a Stampin' Up! Stamp set that is here on my desk somewhere. I have so many things around me, you guys, because I get excited and start making it. But I just want you to see how this is going to come together. And this is just all scraps, and I still have tons of them. I still have to figure out what I want to do with the other panel, but I got so excited when this worked out so beautifully. I'm going to make 2 of them. And maybe I'll just hold on to that other panel. But what do you think? And then I'm going to glue this on and put it on a card base. Well, this one is coming up just a little bit. I'm going to fix that. And I'm going to glue this on to my Bermuda Bay card panel. But you can take your scraps and make beautiful things. You know, you could have a circle die, whatever shape that you have. I like punches just because you can do it so quickly. Okay. And I'm going to put this, I think, right about here. I want to put some, you know, I'm a ribbon lover. I'm going to put some ribbon under that. So I'll put some ribbon on it and adhere it to a card base and show you. I think I'll do 2 of them and show them both to you. So don't go away. Well, I still have plenty of scraps, but I do have less. And when I do cards like this, it makes me really happy to get rid of some scraps and then use other pieces of projects that I'd been working on. So let me show you the final cards and talk about them a little bit. So here's the one that we were working on together last that I showed you. And this sentiment, I found it, you guys, comes from So Sentimental. That's Sending Healing Hugs. And you saw how I did the punch. I did not put any gems on this one, but I made a matching one and did put some gems on that one. I wasn't sure if I liked them with or without, so I did one with and one without. So I am really pleased at how these turned out. It's all scraps, every bit of it, other than the card bases. Now, I like to use ribbon in my cards, and this, for a card like this, I like using a sheer ribbon. So I just had some white or organdy ribbon, I think that's how you call it, and I just put it behind there. I think they turned out really cute for the Heart Scrappy card. And one of them, I put some banners on the inside, and the other one, I put a couple of the hearts at the bottom. So I know I'm going to be using these soon because we need to send that love to people. And then for the final card, here's the other one. It's all scraps. So for these strawberries, I had done a basket card and had a bunch of watercolored flowers still left over. I used this My Creative Time strawberry die plate, strawberry flowers die plate, and I really like it. And look, I had it cuts out so many, and I just thought that was perfect. I had been working on a sheet load of cards and had cut out more of this word enjoy from the Jelly Bean stamp set that I had used. So I did one in that Granny Apple Green color from Stampin' Up, and this mat is Granny Apple Green, and then this was some paper that I had in my stash, that orange color, and I think it turned out perfect. And then I stamped the sunshine on the inside and put some more of those flowers. So I really recommend you getting out a punch or some dies and going to town, punching paper, and then playing with them. I want this to be my Satmorn Makes, and it's hosted by Jillian Norwood of Greenwood Girl Cards. Every Saturday we start sharing what people make. So I hope I get this up on Saturday, but if not, you can do it any day of the week. So until next time, I hope you are having a great crafty day, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.